Welcome to my channel, Trading Forecast. Thanks for joining. Before we begin, let's have a disclaimer. This is not a financial advice and it's for entertainment purpose only. Now, stating that, let's begin with the SPY. Where the SPY is heading this coming days and week. I am bearish, and for some reason, if you see, this is a wedging pattern. It tried to break past that, which it could not. Now I'm expecting, typically how the market works is resistance is holding, means pull back to support, garner the strength, go back to the resistance again or break it, go higher. Right now it's wedging, same with the RSI. RSI is wedging. Every time we are hitting the top, we are hitting the top, we are hitting the top. I'm expecting it to go here. Can it continue in this range? Yes, it can. So you can expect this or go here or go here. So to back that thesis up, you can also see that the MACD is having a nice cross here, which is on the downside, and I'm expecting to have a significant pullback. First leg is the 50 MA, and if we break past that, I'm going to be even more bearish, around 370, and the final target could be 355 in the next couple of weeks. But if we hold on to this wedge, we can continue in this direction and then a drop can come here. But for the moment, it definitely looks bearish for this day and week. If you want to know the targets, which I have already put the line, so let's take one step at a time. And that one step, what I'm expecting this week is to touch the 50 MA. It could go to 380, bounce to 383 area, go to 378, bounce from there, and hold on to that end of the week. That'll be still a very bullish move. Qs having a similar pattern. If you see those wedging pattern, and the Q has even bigger cross. It's already kind of very clearly showing that cross has already happened. Also, if you see, the RSI is also making similar wedge pattern, and it's kind of already dropping. But with this drop, do you see the drop happened in the price action? No. So is price action going to follow, or the indicator is lagging? We don't know, but my expectation is that price action is going to follow a little bit later, and it's giving already a warning sign. Do I expect 319 this week? Yes. Below that, it's even more bearish, because that's your middle of the Bollinger Band, which is about 20 simple moving average. Amazon, and I see a clear path of A, B, C pattern happening. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern kind of happening on the Amazon. If Amazon is going to break this wedge this week, if the Amazon is showing the path, which dropped very nicely on Friday, that's telling blow on the overall market to my understanding. Also, RSI is sitting here right at the support. Any break below, and it's going to be bearish, which is going to have a very bear case for the overall market. What about the MACD? You can see we already had a cross few days before, which is also kind of signifying that there's a down move. It's expected. The target on Amazon, 3075, 3246. The two targets you can try for this week. You see. Microsoft had a nice, very nice uh, flagging pattern happening on it, which was telling the bearish move is on the card. And yeah, we just broke below, so I'm expecting Microsoft to do this path following. And the targets are 236, 233, and 229 for the move. RSI is sitting here. Any break below is going to be downside move, also supported by the MACD. Moving to Apple, another wedge, another plan, similar plan I would say. Yes, it can make a direction move like this, or it can make a directional move like this. So stating that, the first level of support 125.50, second level of support 121, and you see the RSI is already in the oversold area, and it can really bounce from here and help market go higher, or it can continue going down more downside. RSI and MACD is typically pointing still down. Facebook has also a meltdown. You can see right at the RSI support, right at the MACD is about to do a crossover. Not really cross, but you see the end of the day there was a significant drop and it kissed it. That is telling more clear indication on the downside. What's my target on Facebook? I see Facebook making a 244 and bounce from there and go to 234 area in the next 2 weeks. For this week, I'll be content to a 244 target on the downside of the Facebook. Google. Rather than Google, I say Google. So because you see the nice patterns almost similar to what Microsoft was making, and your next support breaking this flagging pattern, which I will say it's a bearish flag. Going to test this, going to test this line, bounce higher, test it, come here. So next 2 to 3 weeks, I'm expecting Google to go down to 1800. You see the MACD is kissing here on the downside. RSI has curled down from the top and need to kind of pull back to some extent, and then do whatever, and then we can bounce higher. So that is short and sweet summary. If you have any other ticker to be analyzed, feel free to put in your comment box and I'll look into it and we'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you like the videos, please press the like button and I'll be happy to continue my work. Thank you and have a wonderful day, everyone.